I need to see him one last time for closure before we get married.
The door will be locked before you get back.
Welcome to the Unlimited Tab Podcast.
I love this Unlimited
I love this Unlimited Tab
Welcome to
podcast.
Unlimited Tab. Real culture, real voices, and opinions.
Tyler, I did this. I love this Unlimited Tab podcast
Tells it
show.
how it is.
The conversation is so real.
This is your girl Peggy, aka Jara, and we are thrilled you've joined us on Unlimited Tab, where unlimited cultural conversations they flow, and we're always ready to sip and share. You can find us on all platforms, or you can catch the replay anytime on your favorite streaming platform. I got Stella here, and of course, the one and only Miss Shirley. Let's get into it.
Hi.
Hello.
Miss Shirley, what you sipping on today?
Well, I am sipping on my famous tea. Good for everything.
Oh, well, let's get the tab going then, since you have your tea. What you have there, Peggy? What you got going on?
I'm actually sipping on my butterscotch hot wine.
Okay, you might have to add a little bit to that. Let's tab start right now.
All right.
So as I was in the nail shop getting a pedicure, I just overheard ear hustling. Well, they were loud enough that I didn't have to do that. But anyways, the conversation was that I was a friend of a young lady who fiance apparently they had been dating. They were about to get married like 6 months. I think I heard 6 months. I heard something about 6 months. So they're far into their relationship. They're about to get married, but the young man wanted to go back and get closure from his ex.
I need to see her tonight to get closure.
And the friend said that her friend was okay with it. So I heard the friend talking to the other young lady in the chair saying that she would not have let that happen. So I want to start with Miss Shirley.
First of all, I would have to know what is the closure for. X means just that, X.
My boyfriend went to see his ex-girlfriend to get closure.
The person that's going to marry you need to think twice about getting into this marriage, because you telling them right now that my ex still have a hold on me.
This is just me. I'd rather you have closure. If that's what's going to allow you to have closure, to close the door and make sure. I understand what you're saying. They should have already taken care of that. But if that's going to keep us moving forward, then why not? Yes.
Can I ask you this?
Go ahead.
How long have this new relationship been going on?
I didn't
if
quite
it been
get
going
that.
if it's been going on long enough to be okay, you've been in this relationship over a year. Say for instance, you've been in a relationship, because now if you're talking about getting married, I'm quite sure you done been in a relationship long enough where no matter what you're doing, after 6 months, you can't hide too much after 6 months. No way. Whatever you is, it's gonna pop out. In 6 months, people gonna find out. So, that's why you got to think about it. How long has this new relationship been going on? Why you just now got to get closure? If you've been in a relationship long enough to say we're gonna get married, we'll be married in the next 5 or 6 months, then what have you been doing all of this time when you should have got closure way back when?
From a spiritual side, I'm just going to throw in spiritual side. Maybe he or she wants to close that door. Is that
that's a red flag, yeah. Because if he got to go and tell his ex that I'm about to get married, I want to close the relationship, that means the relationship been going on constantly.
Right.
The heart wants what the heart wants. So
sometimes if the heart wanted it, the heart can go on back over there with it. And then the heart have to go on back over there with it. Believe me, once you get into that marriage, that relationship is not going to pan out the way it's supposed to.
What do you think? What's the time? Give it a time frame if you want to make closure to your ex. What's the time frame on dating? And you need to, if you're going to do that, then what's the time frame you would put, and why?
And me, ain't no time frame on changing from one person to another one, because you don't know how you're going to feel.
Not changing, but putting closure to it, meaning that you're saying
closure should have been the day you said we through. You know, already said this is it, we are done. So if we're done, that's closure.
So are you
How many ways
saying-
can you say that?
So are you telling the Tabbies you think that was just an excuse to get back over there?
That was the excuse.
Right.
Because whoever he was, he ain't done with that yet.
That's right. And I'm telling the
And what he
Tabbies, that's
tried-
just an excuse to get
Yeah.
back in the panties.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what they want to do. He tried to sneak back over there. Now he gonna go and tell her a mouthful of lies.
Right.
And get himself all excited. And then the other one sitting there, she's excited, thinks she's gonna marry a good guy. Come on now.
We have been together for a while, but I need to see her tonight to get closure.
Y'all
Right.
got to, learn how to play the field if you're gonna play it.
Well, there's some serious people out there who probably do want closure. Say, hey, you know what? You
What?
know,
Isn't the best time to get closure is when you said we're done? No, an end is an end. That's it.
Right.
If it's gone, it's gone. If it's done, it's done.
the thrill is
Otherwise,
gone. The thrill is gone, Miss Shirley.
Yeah, if the
Yeah,
thrill is gone,
it's like
baby,
a person.
Time to pin it up and shut it out and ship it on down the road somewhere. So that's where you gotta think about stuff like that. Come on now, you're gonna tell me something about you got to go get closure, man? Please, you walk out that door, you know what I'm gonna do? The door gonna be closed behind you. My closure is already. But I know the young folk nowadays, they don't look at it like that. They say, you too old, you don't know nothing. No, I don't know nothing, because I ain't letting nobody make no fool out of me like that. Girl, please. Ain't no way happening with me. No, Lordy, I tell you, if I see a nut like that, I'm trying to go somewhere and jump off the lake, because I ain't got time to be bothered. But I tell you, well, these young folk nowadays,
Yeah, they just made different.
Well,
Yeah.
there must be something in the water, because I can't even say the milk is bad for them. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right, but that's my opinion. And,
So
and
what
with
would be
my opinion will count with me.
I need to see him. I have to see my ex-boyfriend for closure before we get married.
So, Miss Shirley, you wouldn't give it a time limit to absolutely no.
Straight up. You put yourself in a position to be made a fool out of. I tell you, you have to just watch out and be careful and keep your mind straight and don't let them fill your head with a bucket full of water, and then you be crazier than they are.
I will not be made a fool of. If you are going to see your ex-girlfriend, you need to stay.
There you have it. So, well, Miss Shirley,
Yeah.
I wonder what the statistic says. It says it takes about 4.18 years for emotional attachment. Wow. To an ex to be halfway dissolved. That's according to Psychology Today. Around 70% of exes do not get back together, though, but only 30% reconcile. So maybe he or she is a part of that 30%. This is according to Psych Mechanics, So there is some truth to it there. Maybe some of the emotional ties, emotional bonds is not dissolved immediately, and maybe he or she wants to go back and, just make sure they close the door. And just think of it from this point of view, too. In my opinion, maybe they want to say, you know what, to go into my marriage, a clean slate, and then give that person some peace, letting that person, their ex, know it was not their fault of what happened.
It could be that once they go and see that closure, and that closure don't happen, now there you are sitting there wondering what happened at the closing.
Okay, Miss Cheryl, I'm just going off what this. I'm just going off what this says. And you are correct. It could be. So, but Miss Shirley, let's say this then. Before we go today, let's finish off with a 15-second sip and share that you would like to give off of this conversation for those who might or may be in a situation like that. What is your advice that you would give to that person?
I'm gonna take a sip first, cause if he got to go and get him some closure, if I haven't fell in love already, now some people already fell in love, so if you're already in love, you're gonna accept whatever he put down. But me, I'm strong. I'm very strong. I said, well, you go over there and get some closure. I'm letting them right there beside you while you getting that closure. You better stay there.
All right. Well, Unlimited Tab. Put your comments in the and put your comments in the comment section. And,
your opinion, yeah.
Your opinion in the comment section, and we'll see what you have to say and see if you agree with Miss Shirley, if you agree with me, or you just have your own opinion. Well, Jara, take it away.
We want to thank you for watching Unlimited Tab. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sip and share. Don't forget to sip and subscribe.
Sip and share and subscribe.